On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on? A blessed and wonderful Thursday evening to each and every person out there tuning in to On The Spot News Media. Now, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. Now, in this morning's vlog, I made mention of the Westmoreland Police Division and the St. James Police Division running neck to neck to see who can start off the few days of this New Year's more grimy. Now, the St. James Police Division, Montego Bay proper, decided that they want to take the lead and has done so this morning as they recorded their third loss of life since the start of the new year. Now, a man ended up get some serious corn wounds to his skin and succumbed to injuries along the railway lane area in the parish of St. James, Montego Bay proper, to be exact. Now, the deceased man has since been identified as 37-year-old Jermaine Carmack, otherwise known as Theo in the streets. He is said to be a sales representative from the Sun Valley Road area in Glendevon in the parish of St. James. Now, information reaching On The Spot News Media is that Jermaine Carmack was sitting along the roadway when he was attacked by criminal elements armed with handguns. The police was summoned and upon arrival, Jermaine Carmack was seen laying in a pool of you-know-what, leaking from his body, suffering from what appeared to be a portion of corner wounds to the upper body and head. He was, however, transported to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was pronounced you-know-what. Now, video footage reaching On The Spot News Media shows the deceased man literally laying on his side in the middle of the road, clad in black t-shirt and black jeans pants. But his underwear was all the way showing as the jeans pants was basically at his knees. Literally, when the man them come bacon and get up and run and drop in the street because him pants never buckle pan him waist and the man them just empty the clip in him chest and head. Trust me, my peeps, gruesome sight. But the thing that really grabs me, is that him lie down in the middle road. Nobody seemed surprised. Nobody seemed alarmed. Everybody just walking by, going about their regular business as if a dog got hit by a car and lie down, spread out like sheet in the street. Boy, may I tell you, Montego Bay grimy. Yeah, man. Now, in this evening's vlog, I also have a set of undesirables, some old dirty corner boy from over there in the Westmoreland Police Division to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and members of the diaspora. So first, on your screen is O'Shane Delapena. Yeah, man. Popularly known in the criminal underworld as Doggy. Now, this criminal element is wanted by the Negril Westmoreland Police for a fatal knockings and clappings that resulted in the loss of life of a man. So if anyone have any information as in the whereabouts of O'Shane Delapena, known as Doggy, please alert any police station in and around the Westmoreland Police Division. As a matter of fact, you can link up any police station at all, island-wide, and give them the necessary information, and that information will be passed on. The next man on your screen is known as Javon Bird, otherwise known as Javi. Now, this criminal element frequents the Cross Keys area in Manchester. He's wanted for illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, robbery with aggravation, and knockings and clappings resulting in the loss of life of a man. This man is wanted by the Manchester police. Now, the next man presently on your screen is known as Rashad Mayers. Now, this man is popularly known in the criminal underworld as Mafia or Dan Mafia. Now, he's wanted for some knockings and clappings with intent. It is where he knock it and clap it upon some people with the intention to take somebody's life. But luckily for them, they survived that brutal onslaught. Now this man frequents the Stratbogie district of Westmoreland and also the Savannah Lamar capital of Westmoreland. Now anyone having any information on this criminal element is to link up the squad of them and give them the necessary information. And be he reminded, or should I say also, be she reminded that harboring a criminal element of such as the likes of these on your screen, you definitely can find yourself behind bars with them. And if they challenge the police and you are in close proximity, chances are, just chances are, make your mind wander for a little bit, and whatsoever your mind tell you those chances are, just maybe the chances are. Yeah man, a word to the wise is definitely sufficient. Now over there in the St. Catherine South Police Division, the police in that particular area is stating that the main suspect in the August 2021 loss of life of a JCF corporal that goes by the name of Delwyn Jackson, presented on your screen, has been taken into custody. The arrest was made during a joint police operation between the Hanover Police and the St. Catherine South Police Divisions yesterday. Superintendent Hopton Nicholson, who is the acting commander of the St. Catherine South Police Division, weighs in on that particular operation. Now listen to what the superintendent has to say.
Operatives from the St. Catherine South and Hanover Police Divisions conducted a number of operations across the parish of Hanover. During the operation, a 27-year-old man was arrested. He is one of the main suspects in the murder of Corporal Delwyn Jackson, which occurred on August 18, 2021 in the Big Lane area of Central Village. The suspect was apprehended and he's expected to be questioned in the presence of his attorney in short order, after which charges are expected to be preferred against him. During the operations, a .38 revolver and 3.38 cartridges were also seized. We take this opportunity to remind persons who choose to commit crimes in our division that they will be pursued wherever they are, as we aim to maintain law and order in our communities.
That was the voice of Superintendent Hopton Nicholson, acting head of the St. Catherine South Police Division. Now, for those who did not know of or has a vague memory of the knockings and clappings that resulted in the loss of life of Corporal Delwyn Jackson, may I take this opportunity to give a brief reminder. On August 18, 2021, Corporal Jackson and a taxi driver who goes by the name of Kenroy Chandler were taken out by criminal elements in a hail of bullets in the Big Lane area of St. Catherine, that is over there in the Central Village community. Corporal Jackson was reportedly in the area to purchase a motor vehicle when he was attacked by the criminal elements. Yeah man, On the Spot News Media also covered that particular incident some time ago. Now over there in the St. Andrew South Police Division, a series of knockings and clappings go on over there in the community of Seaview Gardens, where a cabbie was cut down by criminal elements in a hail of bullets whilst sitting in his car in the Seaview Gardens community of St. Andrew, which falls in the premises of the St. Andrew South Police Division. The police says that no motive has been established for that brutal knockings and clappings. The deceased man presently on your screen has since been identified as 31-year-old Javon Ferguson. Even though the police states that no motive has been established for that knockings and clappings, relatives of the 31-year-old Javon Ferguson says that they believe that knockings and clappings was triggered by a woman. Now, investigators are also looking into the possibility after Ferguson was taken out by a man who was posing in his taxi as a passenger. All of this took place yesterday morning around 8:30 a.m. Investigators are also exploring another theory that his death could have been a contract knockings and clappings. Now, an officer close to the investigation stated that Ferguson had been reporting to the police on condition of bail for an offense. Now, reports are that 2 passengers were on board on a grey Toyota Fielder motor car when Ferguson was asked to stop along a stretch of the roadway in the Phase 2 area of the Seaview community. No sooner did the male passenger exit the vehicle when an explosion was heard and Ferguson was seen slumped over his steering wheel. He was reportedly conned up in the head. The female passenger subsequently ran from the vehicle and raised an alarm. As morgue attendants removed the body from the vehicle, relatives who had gathered nearby began to bawl, beer weeping and moaning on the crime scene. Me I tell you, my peeps, the thing rough out there. Yeah, man. Now, On the Spot News Media will definitely be taking a closer look into this knockings and clappings, as it is alleged that a woman placed a hit on the cabbie's head. Now, On the Spot News Media also need to find out what was he charged for and why was he reporting on condition of bail at the Hunts Bay police station. His sister, when she was seen on the scene of the crime, she literally was cursing the lifeless body, stating that a beer trouble him always put himself in and make me have to bail him. But he promised me this time that he will change and behave himself. He was also described as a very short-tempered man who definitely will go off on you for the simplest of reasons. Now, On the Spot News Media definitely is going to try to tie this one together and update you, the regular members of Chan Public and members of the diaspora, in subsequent newscast. Now, over there in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled police division of Kingston Western, the knockings and clappings continues. As I've said many a times, there can never be peace in any of these volatile communities, because these areas are suffering from long-standing feuds even before the ones who continue this feud. A lot of old hurts, a lot of fatherless sons, fatherless daughters, people growing up with hatred for each other because of what went on way before them decide to start bad. Now, the latest victim in a series of knockings and clappings in the Kingston Western Police Division took place 2 nights ago over there in a section called BenBow Street. Now, the man presently on your screen, identified as Makaroy, is definitely the latest victim. Now, it is said that this man literally just come out of prison after spending a lengthy prison sentence behind bars for criminal activities committed within the Kingston Western Police Division. It is said that him come back a road and decides say him want take up back his rightful position. But little did he know that these younger criminal elements, this new generation of criminals, not take talk, none at all, and them youth here when near your food quick and fast and broke the plate, and that is exactly what was meted out to Makaroy. Now Makaroy get dirt, no longer a walk above earth. Yeah man, the man them deal with the thing grimy. So BenBow Street, the war is on. Yeah man. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah man.